Good morning. Oh, good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Let me catch up on chat. Purple Malice, hi, how's it going? Congrats on getting first, and thank you for redeeming your daily fire gems. So a couple things before I get started on the game. Just want to make sure that the new settings I have, excuse me, the new settings I have are working out. The goal for these experiments is for me to be on 1080p, 60 FPS. If anybody, like I said in my pinned message, if anybody is experiencing any issues, such as lag, audio settings, and really anything else, please let me know. But for now, I will start up Wuthering Waves and see how well my computer and my internet will be able to handle this. I don't remember this song at all. Let's remove that one. And that one is supposed to be removed. Oh, took me into the game. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. So it looks like everything's working so far. Game's lagging just a little bit. Or maybe it's still just loading. Let's see here. We got new stuff. I already read that. Is there anything new there? Nope. Let's do the daily. I'll do that later. Still shows. I'll do that later. I mean, I don't have any materials. Oh well. What we got here? Yeah, sure, I'll activate that. Oh, excuse me. I'll wait on you. Okay, got those. Pioneer Podcast. Name all. No, I'm not gonna pay real money for this. Just trying to clear out the notifications.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
I've been so behind on all this. No, I'm not gonna do the trial. It's wave band. Okay. So let's go over here. How hot is this actually getting? It's not too bad. Perform an impromptu crosswalk or crosstalk with Yahoo. Whoa. Might as well activate this. It's Rover. Hey Rover, I heard that Gulpa feels nice and cold. Feels ice cold and yielding to the hand. Is that true? Watch this. I prepared this Gulpuff observation journal with stickers on every page. So cool, and you even have researcher Baishi's signature on the title page. Maybe you came around on time. I have a favor to ask. I'm Shinyon. I teach Introduction to Tacit Discord Creatures at Jinzo's school. Do you know Echo Projector? The machine that turns me into an echo? Exactly. Echo Projector is part of this special outdoor lesson. We would ask for a resonator to cooperate as a volunteer. A volunteer agreed to meet us here, but he has not shown up until now. So you're asking me to play Gulpuff, so you need another volunteer? Yes, we hope our students can observe and get to know TD more safely. Moreover, it seems Gulpuff is quite popular among our kids, so they kind of look forward to this lesson. Okay. I have prepared compensation for the volunteer so you won't work for anything. Come with me. We will be studying the migration patterns of Gulpuff today. This is the downstream part of the river, and Ruby will play a Gulpuff swimming upstream. You will reach the destination with the guide of the buoys. The children will observe and record the behavior patterns of Gulpuff on the bank and compose a report after the lesson. Okay. Touch the signs to restore a certain amount of stamina. Okay. I'm supposed to be following the buoys, right? Oh, over here. Goalposts propel themselves with bubbles. Got it. Whoops. Back to the start. I hit the rock. Let's try that again. Yes. I didn't think I was that close to the that close to the rock. And it's kind of like playing Flappy Bird. That wasn't so bad. I just messed up and hit the rock. Feels so slippery. You were really in your element. Rover is so adept at playing Gulpuff. If we cook Rising Long with Gulpuff, it would taste delicious. The fabled fried echo. Don't take it so seriously, Mr. Gulpuff. We're just joking. Mr. Gulpuff seems like a good name for Rover. Mr. Shiwan, could you just take a photo of us and Mr. Gulpuff? We took a group photo with the school kids. Thank you for your help. The children all love you. Please take your compensation. May I turn to you again for similar sessions of future? Sure. Okay, we got that. So now back on track. Hi there, what a coincidence. Nice to see you again. Indeed. Are you busy? Not really. In that case, how about I tell you something fresh? Have you heard about rats stealing oil? And that's what you call fresh? Well, for someone as knowledgeable as you, it may not be something fresh, but a mouse stealing oil to share with the cat, that's not something you see every day, right? No. Indeed. After we were closed yesterday, I cleaned up until late. When I was locking the door, I caught a glimpse of a gray rat dashing into the shades in the corner. I immediately followed it and saw the mouse hopping onto the shoulders of a little cat, sneaking into the shop through the window. Then the rat dipped the tip of its tail in the oil and feed it to the cat. No wonder the cat was willing to help. After the mouse left, I went to the cat and asked, "Why didn't you just catch the mouse and eat it?" The cat glanced at me and said, "Fool, if there is no mouse stealing oil, why would they keep me? It's better to have a bit of oil every day for the long run." Isn't it amusing, a cat working for a mouse? If you don't believe it, why don't you take a look at the windowsill? There might be traces of oil left. Okay. Inspect. Carefully check the... Oh, I didn't get to read all of that. Did you see the traces? Yes, there are indeed traces that look like lamp oil on the windowsill. Wow, really? Well, I just made it up on the spot. Anyway, just take it as a joke. A not so funny joke. Yeah, you're right. I told it to my customers before and they barely laughed. I still have a long way to go. Next time I'll share with you a more amusing one. Huh. Okay. That was a weird one. There's something over here. Hello? Take it easy, little kitty. Your fur is so sparse. Are you an exotic breed? I don't think that's a hairless kitten. Or a hairless... yeah, a hairless kitten. Hey, how can you scold me when you don't even allow me to pet you? I can tell you're saying bad things about me, naughty kitty. Let me use the translator to see what you're saying. Oops, the program crashed again. Even though I've already optimized it, it seemed like the terminal still can't interpret the data. It's a hardware issue. Are you talking to a cat? Who? That's scary. You could at least say something before showing up. Something. Well, forget about it. Are you that famous person? People have been talking about you lately. First light here to save the world. I'm just gonna go with my name. I'm Juanyin. I hope I pronounced that right. Citizen scientist. My patented invention is the animal language translation module, though it's still a prototype. The animal language is a frequency and essence, and all frequencies are data that can be interpreted. My animal language translation module is taking shape, and I've obtained unexpected information in experiments. Or ALTM, for short. You must be interested in this kitty, so you struck up a conversation with me, right? Lucky you. I brought a cat language translation module today. Sure. Congratulations, you came in perfect timing. I heard that your Pingu terminal is quite special, so if you want to see if my module can also work on it, can you let me try, please? I'll definitely include you in the acknowledgement of my paper. Will it cause harm to my terminal? Please give me a chance. Oh, I did forget. Import expressions. There we go. Now I should be a little more expressive. The installation was successful, despite some gibberish. It works fine. Let's see what the kitten is saying. Snacks, give me sacks, and I'll let you pet me. There have been quite a lot of people feeding cats in Jinzhou recently. Offering snacks in exchange for the opportunity to pet a cute kitty is undoubtedly a stress reliever for humans. However, it's essential to know that many human foods are not suitable for cats. That is very true. Just in case, I should post a sign next to it. Please feed cat food or it might get sick. Quit pestering me. You won't let me leave without feeding you, huh? I recall that food rich in fresh fish oil is beneficial for fur. Huh. Make milky fish soup. Okay. Let's see here. Main quest. I haven't done a tutorial quest. Well, let's go do that. Hello.
Great food, great value. Come take a look.
Okay. Purchase ingredients Panwa needs. Panwa, so she's finally willing to buy from my place, huh? Actually, you tell... Okay. I see. One moment, please. I'll go get what you need real quick. Freshness guaranteed. Can you realize I can see tender fowl in it? The ingredients in my convenience store are always fresh. Deliver the ingredients to Panwa. Whoops, sorry.
Finally found the time to drop by today, huh?
Bring the ingredients. Oh, Hellfire! Hi, how's it going? Bro got a new hairstyle. Yeah, I'm trying to optimize my stream quality a bit. And I found that my old hair was a little too much for my one PC to handle. So, I'm going with this hairstyle for now. But, oh, I hope the pin message is still there. I'm not seeing it. But if you experience any lag issues or audio issues or anything, please let me know. I'm trying to experiment my streams to be 1080p 60 FPS. And I'm using Wuthering Waves as one of the experiments. Let's see here. Cooking oil, chili peppers, chicken. Perfect. We've got everything. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to shine. So we're gonna... Here you go. Dig in. Oh, yeah. It's this quest. Okay. You alright? Why are you crying again? Not to your taste. It's just too spicy. As a child, I was always crying. My grandpa would make me pull chicken to cheer me up. He used to say that if I ate something spicy, all the bitterness of life would go away and there's no need to cry. Aw, poor girl. Open the wise words of R34 if you take all of it off. Uh-huh. But now that I'm older, I don't cry as much. When my grandpa passed away, I didn't even shed a tear. I thought I'd lost the ability to cry. But recently, I was under a lot of pressure and felt wronged. And I suddenly wanted to eat pulled chicken, but I couldn't find it anywhere. That's when I'm really chubby, but I just miss my grandfather. Aww. Hmm. I'm gonna go with the verbal. Thank you so much, both of you. The chicken was delicious. I'll definitely be back for more. Aw. You can come by anytime, sweetie. Be sure to wear a big smile on your face next time. Yeah, you're ruining business with your frown. I'm glad you stopped by to help. Wouldn't have made the chicken for her in time without you. Do you often run into things like this? As a restaurant owner, you inevitably come across situations like this. Life can be tough sometimes, and a good meal can make all the difference. That's why I started this place. When I saw that little girl crying, it broke my heart. Thanks for lending a hand today. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for today. From now on, you can use the pots in my shop as you please. If you have any difficulties, don't hesitate to tell me. The pot is right there. I have copied the recipe for spicy pulled chicken for you. If you follow the recipe to the cooking, I guarantee it will be delicious. Would you like to give it a try now? Here are some ingredients for you. There is some left so you can make another dish. Nice! Hey, long time no see. How's it going? Just calling to see what you're up to. What happened? No worries at all. No biggie, really. Well, not as you just diving into those tokens, that's for sure. Remember my promise about treating you to a nice meal? Well, since I've got a few days off and figured you'd be around, now's the perfect time to cash in on promise and invite you out. What do you say? How about this Jinjo speeder takes you on a culinary adventure at Auntie Panwa's restaurant? The Maokai she cooks is an explosion of spice and flavor. One gulp and you'll feel the buzz in your bones. Where there's delicious food, there's me. Yeah. I didn't expect you to be a foodie too. Next time I'm on patrol and find something tasty, I'll make sure you get a taste. So we're on for a date, right? Let's meet at Panwa's restaurant on Gourmet Street. Time-wise, just let me know before you're ready. I'll be eagerly waiting to hear from you. Well, I'm already here. Oh, after I didn't want to cook. Hey there, Rover. Finally found you. Hope I didn't keep you waiting. Delicacies are always worth the wait. Aw, you're too kind. The eating always comes first. Let's dive straight into ordering and kickstart this feast. Oh well, look who's here. A little Xiaofeng has brought a friend along today. How delightful. No, Auntie Pano, just forget the name. I'm begging you. Yeah, exactly. Meet Rover, my awesome new friend. Today's treat's on me, so I brought her here to experience your culinary magic. Oh dear, then I must show her something. I was just talking to you. Any preferences or dislikes? Sweet, salty, sour, spicy? Just let me know what you like. There's always a Jinjo cuisine for every taste. Prefer something that lets the ingredients shine. Something light. Find yourself a spot inside. The dishes will be ready soon. Serve it with sweet candied caltrops and slow cooks. Are you enjoying the meal? I'll certainly be back for more. Next time I'll bring Yang Yang and Baishi along. Food's always better with more pals, right? But what should we get them? If you come next time, I'll treat you a taste of my famous Essence Medley soup. Essence Medley soup? What's that? It's brewed from the finest Jinjo ingredients. Every essence is simmered and distilled in a single bowl. Some gourmets claim it's the epitome of Jinjo's flavor, captured in a nutshell. Yeah, I'll go with this one. It's not that I'm unwilling to make it right now. In fact, it's an old wartime dish, a recipe lost to the ages. We keep it alive through word of mouth, preserving its memory. Now, about its taste, people have a lot of fun debates about it, but one thing's certain, it's like a warm, fresh hug, absolutely delightful and unforgettable. However, while searching through old books, I stumbled upon its recipe. Though calling it a recipe might be a stretch. See, back then they used names for ingredients that are like riddles to us now. Red beads, sweet roots, monk virid, golden handle spoon. I have no idea what they are. Speaking of peculiar ingredients, it does remind me of someone. Stop beating around the bush, just tell me, I won't take offense. Well, it's Uncle May. He's always bragging about how you can get any ingredient, but if he's clueless about these, or he's just wasting his time, is this business. Just so we're clear, I won't go to him for answers, but if you want to give him a shot with this recipe, it's your call. Auntie Panwa, you've got the sweetest heart, I always knew it. Alright, I'll copy the recipe for you. Once the soup's done, don't forget to let us have a taste. Don't worry, I won't let you do it for nothing. Auntie here will make sure you eat your fill. Aw, thank you. Now can I cook? Let's see here. Okay. And I did have a quest for... Do I have someone that can... No. Okay. So I'll just make one. I did have a quest for this recipe. It's by 12. Okay, that should be fine for now. Okay, so let's grab... Whoa! There we go. Let's grab this stuff and talk to May.
Great food, great value. Come take.
Well, look who's here. Jisha, back at it with the deliveries, Nah, that makes me sound like a delivery person. Besides, I've got a whole bunch of other stuff on my plate, you know? But hey, I'm here to ask you to check out this recipe. But I truly owe you big time for lending a hand. You're the reason those elderly folk with mobility issues get their goods on time. Thanks. You're always on the go, I see. You're always there to help, whether it's on patrols or off duty. I suppose deciphering this recipe is just another one of your good deeds. Well, yeah, but fun fact, it's Auntie Panwa who gave me this recipe. What? Is she in trouble? Head over the recipe. After listening to your explanation, May scrutinizes the old recipe. Did you... There's clearly something going on between them. Their dynamic is something else, like straight out of a hero play, you know? She's all caring and he's all caring, but she's playing it cool like she doesn't care. You catch my drift? Yeah. The nurse acting cold but secretly caring thing, right? Yeah, that's right. Didn't realize he had such a knack for summarizing. You must be a big fan of hero plays, am I right? I do like my hero stories. Ah, I see. This recipe seems to be quite old. It uses old-fashioned aliases instead of the ones we're familiar with, making it tricky to decipher. Let me see, the red gems here must be gemberries, sweet roots are caltrops, and there's also kudzu? Honeysuckles. Lucky for you, I've got all these ingredients. I'll sort them out for you later. So Lily, Uncle May's got the go-to guy for anything and everything in Jinzhou. Not only food ingredients, he can get you many strange things. If there's anything you want to buy, just come take a look. Jisha, you're being too kind. It's entirely all thanks to everyone in the neighborhood supporting my business. If you need anything, just let me know. Sure, I will. But here's the snag. The recipe calls for water from the monk virid, and there's this other ingredient called golden handle spoon. Honestly, I'm clueless about these two. I know every food alias in the book, and these two are clearly not food ingredients. I'm not good at cooking, but this recipe looks like it could be a medicinal cuisine or chowder because it has many different ingredients in small amounts. What's your take? Are we looking in the wrong direction? Maybe. I got it. If it's a medicinal recipe, we can go ask Coco at Shifeng Pharmacy. She's all about that medicinal recipe life, so she might just have the hookup. Thanks for the inspiration, Uncle May. How much are these ingredients? I'll cover the bill. Hey, they're free. You've been an enormous help, and I appreciate it. Plus, I have a thing for for Panwa, or for what Panwa wants to make. Count for me in for a taste, right? You betcha. If Auntie Panwa whips this up, you're getting a front row seat to taste it. Okay. See here. It wasn't that one. Let's do this one since it's the closest. No, I'm not gonna do that. Deliver. I don't need a translation for this, and I know what it means. It's content and saying thank you. It's content and saying thank you to us. Livia garbled text. Uh-oh, the module's starting to throw errors. It seems like compatibility is still an issue. Anyway, let's uninstall it for now. I'm pretty surprised that it ran smoothly for this long. Uninstalls from where intermits the data back to her. The logic of my module is still straightforward. My understanding of terminal technology is no match for those officially trained researchers. Now you know how to improve it. You're right. The most important thing as a scientist is trial and error. Great success is built on failure. Thank you for helping me gather this data. I'll analyze it thoroughly and try and find a way to improve the module. Let's do it again sometime. I'll speed up the development of translation modules for other animals, and they'll surely blow you away. Cool. Okay. What is this? Yes, track this. That's probably gonna be faster. Woo time. Hi, Dark. How's it going? Let me give you a shout out. There we go. As I've been telling everybody that's been popping in, I'm experimenting with new OBS settings. I'm trying to test out streams to be 1080p 60 FPS, and so far on my end it seems to work, but if you have any issues with lag or anything, please let me know and I will try and fix up stuff so that streams will be a better experience. On my first break now. It's gonna be a longer shift today. Aw. Well, I hope work goes well for you, and I hope you get a lot of rest on your break. Hello there, how can I help? Oh, Miss Trisha. What brought you here? Picking up medicine for someone else, or feeling under the weather? Any injuries? Have you seen a doctor? Need any prescriptions? You sound like my mom. Hi. Nothing enthusiastic. Yeah, hold up. Rover, what's that supposed to mean? Obviously, hi. Obviously, just like the lady said, once you get carried away, you forget your own safety. I'm on my phone. That alone is gonna be a struggle. Ah, I see. Okay. Miss Shisha, you're the reigning champ on our pharmacy's medication leaderboard. While I wholeheartedly appreciate your support, topping the charts won't result in any discounts here. Seriously, don't you have work to do? Who keeps tabs on this stuff anyway? Alright, let's cut to the chase. Ruby and I are here to get you to check out this recipe Auntie Panwa handed us. Essence Melody Soup. I feel like I heard it from my grandmother or someone of her generation. Really? Come on, rack your brain for it. Uncle May thinks it's more of a medicinal cuisine than a regular dish. Let's see, caltrops, kudzu, honeysuckles, a handful of gemberries, and some pulled poultry breast. Simmer with water from the monkveerd. Once it's boiled, give it a stir with a golden-handled spoon. Water from the monkveerd? Isn't that the medicinal soup made from Coriolis, Peria, and lemongrass? Who knew that medicinal soup could serve as a base? In a way, it leans towards medicinal cuisine, but with so many ingredients, wouldn't it dilute the medicinal effect? There's always something new to learn in dietary therapy. Since we know the ingredients required, Jason and I will head out and grab what we need. Should see you much better on PC. Honestly, just better internet. Yeah. I'm pretty sure mobile is pretty bad on internet anyway. So, we'll see what happens. No need to go through all that trouble. Remember where you are? A pharmacy. I've got some pre-made medicinal soup right here. This recipe seems ancient. The monkveerd water is an old term from the pharmacies referring to that medicinal soup. Hold on, I've got the pre-made stuff for you. Oh, and here are some new recovery and synthesis potions. Consider them a bonus. But even with potions to treat your injuries, stay safe out there, alright? Always keep your guard up when exploring. Don't be like Chija, just barging in and scaring anyone. Trust me, I won't. Are you for real right now? My reputation as the Jinjo Speedster is... I had no other choice. How can I remember all those safety rules when there are bad guys coming at me? They'd only slow me down. Okay, next time I'll watch out. So are you two heading back to help Auntie Panwa with this Essence Melody Soup? If so, count on me on learning that recipe too. Just let Auntie Panwa know. It should be cool for you to join in. But there's still one last piece of the puzzle to crack. The golden-handled spoon. If we whip up the soup without figuring out what that is about, the flavor might not hit the mark, right? Wait, isn't the golden-handled spoon that big pyrite spoon from Uncle Way's shop? I thought you both knew. That makes sense. After all, pyrite is called fool's gold. Seriously, no way. Who would have guessed that? Whoops, looks like I gotta step down from my role as the Junsho Encyclopedia. I've never even heard of that pyrite spoon. No worries, I spotted that spoon the last time I dropped off medicine at Uncle Way's and asked out of curiosity. Why does the best weapon maker in Jinsha have a big pyrite spoon tucked away? Well, I'm counting on you to solve that mystery, along with the last step of the recipe. I used to actually have some pyrite as a gift from my dad. Actually, how far away is that? I'll just fast travel. There was some Alaskan fool's gold. Okay, gotta go back. Remember to stretch and hydrate when you need to. Okay, Duck. I hope your work goes well. Make sure you take it easy when you can.
Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in
And
one
I'll
piece.
be sure to remember to stretch and hydrate.
Okay. Anything new about the tokens?
It's Desrock Highlands and
So
Kishi
those
Village.
Fraxidus goons are here in Jinjo now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I cannot bring myself to understand them.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It went alright.
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
Probably.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village.
This is the main story for anybody that
I
is
went
curious.
over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villages were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
Maybe the Exodus had plans to use her for something.
If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
Maybe it's the other way around.
You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could?
I assume she knew what was going to happen.
Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
Plus, even if Scar really
How
tried
so?
to... Ninja's way of
You mean she's got
hospitality.
someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection.
Mm-hmm. And vice versa, since...
I don't think I follow.
The
Nothing in
legendary
particular.
figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
I'm hoping Madam Magistrate has the answer.
Think of it. The sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside.
We learned about the time at the academy. We learned about the direction.
Yes.
We'll start
it's
with
12
the
Shi-chan
chronological
of the
order.
day, represented by the symbol Wei. Now we have the Shi-chan of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So, Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be...
Shinshin of Wei.
It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... We have Tealong of the East, White Tiger of the West,
Vermilion Bird of the South,
and Black Tortoise of the North. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
Vermilion Bird of the South. Going by what was just said.
Wow, you really solved it.
That's so this is the last message of the magistrate has for me. This is the location of Jinzhou's Grand
Wait, I
Library.
don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around.
We solved this together.
Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
It's about the Grand Library.
I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Okay.
Kind of like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things.
Okay.
First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history.
Most likely.
Second, you must be a really significant person.
So
Yeah,
you're super
I would say
important
so.
to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
Turns out I'm the goddess
What's the
of
matter,
all of
Rover?
Wanlong.
Something wrong with the sundial?
Is the city hall at the center of
It is
Jinzhou?
Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
See, what did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on.
I want to be truthful to at least these two.
Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
I'm assuming Scar might show up. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful.
I
We'll
will.
be waiting for you.
Welling, Act 4. Okay, so now that we did that, I need to go back to the side quest. Well, if it isn't our Zhao Feng. Back so soon? Didn't I just fix up your pistols last week? You broke them again already? Aw, please don't call me Zhao Feng, it's Shisha. Oh no, I'm doomed. It seems everyone knows my other name now. You're exaggerating. As far as I know, only we, your old pals, are calling you that. No need to Caesar. Cool. Let's get to business then. Anyway, we're here to help Auntie Panwa recreate the essence melody soup. According to the recipe, once it's bubbling away, we gotta stir it with a golden-handled spoon. And according to Coco, you just own a pyrite spoon with that exact name, right? I see. That's right, the golden-handled spoon. Indeed, this pyrite spoon I have. And let me tell you, I have a bit of history with this essence melody soup. Any guess on what this soup is all about? A secret medicinal cuisine. Just a simple brew of herbs, really. Barely qualifies as medicinal cuisine in my book. You youngsters didn't witness the making of this soup. Back then, Jinzhou was still under construction. Right around the year end, every household would bring out their cherished foods to share. And if they had nothing, they'd whip us some medicinal soup. If that wasn't an option, they'd pitch in however they could. That's when I forged this large pyrite spoon, made stirring that big pot a breeze. What a shame though, those border guards insisted on every bit of metal being used for weapons, otherwise you'd still see it around. So that's the real recipe. No wonder Auntie Panwa said it's passed down through word of mouth, sparking debates over its flavor. It seems like this recipe is more of a shopping list than a detailed guide. It must be delicious. Absolutely. Every household pulled out their secret stash of ingredients to brew up the soup. It's gotta be divine. Now I'm even more eager to get a taste, knowing the backstory. Uncle Wei, mind lending us your baked pirate spoon? The reason that the spoon affects the soup's flavor is because it releases a few minerals while stirring. You can use the smaller pirate spoon instead. That makes sense. By the way, doesn't Auntie Panwa already have one on standby? Since we're here, we might as well make the most of it. Can you lend a hand to check out my friend's weapon? I remember you. New to Jinja, right? You're that... I'm gonna go with my actual username. That's right, Madam Magistrate, you mentioned you're Jinja's guest. Let's have a look at your weapon. This wear and tear. Can't let youngsters like you wander around with a weapon in this state. Here, take this unused casting molds and ore what the Ordnance Division gave me. They're the building block of a weapon. With these, you can forge a new one. Aw, thank you. Kid, materials are meant to be used. If you want to thank me, put them to good use. Will do. Yeah. There we go. Trying to do a thumbs up. Craft Guardian Sword. Nope, that's not it. Got that. Okay, so got trophies. Okay, got that. Backpack. Token. Physical hologram, donate. No, how do I... quest. Promise. Let's see here. Medium tuner. Resources, quests. Cooking J treasure soup. Valuables. What is this? Wood structure, shard, zoom camera, sunrise photo. Camera. Maybe I need to go into the resonators? Zooms weapons are the same. No, that's not it. I'll figure that out later, I guess. Oh, no, it's right here. Guardian sword. Okay. I think I did the right one. Yeah. Guardian Bod Blade and Guardian Pistols. Let's see here. What do I need? What is this? Indigo Light. Pistol. Scarlet Thorn. So I need more Scarlet Thorn. I'll talk to Wei after I get the materials for the other weapons. Eternal rumors and being attracted. Sure. Fast travel. I'm just trying to get a couple of side quests done. Why does it seem like it's up top? Let me go up here. Oh, hold on. Let me get all of my stamina back. Come on. Oh, okay. I can't see. Let me get my stamina back up. Oh, so it's over there. Okay. Dun dun dun. Hello. That looks like a concert stage over there. It's not safe for you to be standing here. Sorry, were you looking for something? I guess I was just worried. Look in the distance. See that valley? There's an abandoned music theater in the middle of it. My uncle, he went down there all by himself. It looks like a no man's land down there. Tell me about it. This area's been abandoned for years. Who knows what kind of stuff might be down there. Wouldn't be surprised if you get crushed by a falling boulder or even have a building fall on top of you. But that stubborn old man, he even swung his fists at me when I told him I was going to go along with him. Why does he have to go down there? Oh, you have no idea how stubborn that old man of ours can be at home, especially with that temper of his. At home, whatever he says goes, not to mention he's also known in the field for being a wacko and a pain in the butt to get along. Musicians on the receiving end of his temper and harsh critiques are a common thing. My uncle became a renowned composer in the field at a young age. Don't know what's gotten him worked up a few days ago after he saw a random news report. Everyone in the family couldn't talk him out of coming all the way here, and now he's just left me here. It's one of those boring rumor ghost stories, the kind that even kids wouldn't fall for. Its headline says something like, "Abandoned theater in the rain, a piano plays without its performer." Thing is, they just fashion. I'll help you go look for him. Really? That would be great. No wonder why my uncle always talks about how the people of Jinzhou are so kind and warm-hearted. Guess it's all true. I was really stuck between a rock and a hard place. If he saw me going after him, he'd freak out for sure. Plus with his heart condition and all, thank you. As long as you can find him and make sure he's safe, then that's good enough for me. Okay. You see a fast travel point over there. Okay. Wait. Okay. 24, huh?
Hopefully this helps.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was a healing. Okay, got that. Carapace, huh?
Cherish every game.
Okay, so I got that. Ooh, 14, huh? Reaching level 14 and complete the main quest to unlock. Okay. That is fine. Oh, there are more trophies. As long as it works. Wilderness calls. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this. Where did that go? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Start challenge. No, I'm not interested in challenges right now. Run to the abandoned theater. I'm also going to be on the lookout for the materials. Wait, what was... Okay. Nostalgia aisle. Hello. You're sheltering from the rain. What were you expecting, a ghost? Just that people usually don't visit these parts. Here, I've got some room to share. You don't want to get wet. What are you doing here? Since you asked, how about you answer why you're here first? I'm looking for someone. An elderly man. Seen anyone that fits the description? I've only been here for just a while. Haven't met anyone besides you. This isn't a place for an old man to be wandering all by himself. I'll come along and help you look for him if I have the time later. So what brings you here? Oh, it's nice meeting you. I'm a journalist from the Pioneer Association. You could call me Siran. Ruby, I came here to follow up on a news piece, The Piano in the Rain. So you've heard of it. Did you read a full article? I've heard of it. The article only had a few lines in the magazine. I thought barely anyone noticed it. In all honesty, I'm just an intern. I only came across the rumors by chance, and if everything goes well, this will be my first formal investigative report. But my editor thinks I'm wasting my time on just some random rumors. You sure do have a lot of questions to ask for a stranger. It's just my personal interest, that's all. I've only managed to get down here not long ago, and it started raining before I can get an investigation going. I just noticed that the rain looks like it's going up. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But on that side note, I think I'm actually in luck. I remember from the rumors that the piano will go off whenever it starts to rain. I just don't know for sure if we can hear it from here. Or maybe we should walk around a bit. Then again, I don't want to miss it for walking too far. Did you hear that? You something favorite? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just hearing things. You seem a little anxious. How about we go together and head towards that direction? You can help me keep an ear out for the piano. I'll help you keep an eye out for that old man of yours. It's safer if we both stay together. If anything happens out of the ordinary, we can look out for each other. Sweet.
Cherish every gain.
Okay, so start with over here since it's the closest. Investigate. Piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Siren quickly takes out a recorder to record it.
Striking from the shadows.
There we... Whoa! Hello! There we go, got that one. Nothing else over here, so let's move on. Piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. See around quickly, takes out recorder to record it.
I sense your weakness.
You can see mushrooms over there. Get stun locked. Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to hit that. I'm used to playing Borderlands recently, so I default to hitting R. Piano faintly echoes in the rain, extremely difficult to make out the direction it's coming from. Siran quickly takes out her recorder to record it. Ow. Oh boy. There we go. That was nice and elegant. I liked that. Yeah, might as well get these guys too. Woo! Okay.
No hesitation.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Hopefully
Let's
this
get the
helps.
healing. Okay. Whoops. Great, it's starting to pour. Not worth getting all my gear soaked. Do you want to move on? We've been walking around this area for a while and we haven't heard any more of that piano. Why don't we find a place to take shelter from the rain first and go over those recordings? See if there's any clues we can analyze. Should we go back to where we were earlier? Sure. But first... let's see... nothing there.
An unexpected discovery.
Nothing there. Okay. Let's go back.
Remnants of the past.
Union level 14. So I just need to unlock the... or go through the main quests to do the magistrate event stuff. Over there, what are they doing here? This place sure grew in popularity in just one day. Could it be that they all came here after reading the article? It can't be. Hiya, are you also here to take cover from the rain? Something feels off. Yeah, they have no textures. Sir, the performance is in less than 4 hours. I need to go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Yay, you've practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? We've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk? Enjoy the scenery. It's your first time in Jinzhou, isn't it? That's exactly why I have to be more careful. Gotta make a good first impression in front of the people of Jinzhou. Besides, I know how confident you are, but I'm not like you. It's true that you and I are different, Aaron. Your style is clearly more robust. But sometimes you put yourself in much tension, which leaves yourself in a lack of harmony and enjoyment. Jinzhou is a border city of Huanlong. The people here are tenacious and optimistic. Thus the music they create are also grand and majestic, full of vigor. I believe it has something in common with your style. My staff told me that there's a record store not far from here, so I was thinking. I understand your meaning, sir. It's all due to my lack of practice. Practice is spelled wrong. Practice and competence. I'll work harder. Forgive me that I can't accompany you on this sightseeing. I'll head back to the theater to practice and help you sort out the music sheets and performance list for the day. They spelled it right that time. It was probably just a typo. Kid, I'll do it myself just fine. See you around. Are you okay? Joshua, it's Mr. Joshua. The performance is in less than 4 hours and you go over the piece for at least another rehearsal. Practiced it 1,000 times already. What difference do you think it'll make? We've got less than 4 hours to spare. Why don't we make use of this time to go for a walk? Why are they repeating the same conversation? I see how it is. It's Mr. Joshua's spirit. Mr. Joshua's spirit is trapped inside this area, trapped forever. Mr. Joshua is the reason why I came here. 20 years ago, he saved my life from a terrible accident. He saved me by sacrificing himself, and for all these years, I've been too scared to come back here. Whenever I closed my eyes, that terrible moment would show up in my mind. It was until I heard of the rumors. Whenever there is rainfall, the sound of Mr. Joshua's piano can be heard. That ghostly figure is just as Mr. Joshua was in my memories. He must be trapped here. The sound of falling rain is the sound of his soul weeping, and he plays his music on and on. It must be his way of expressing his frustration. Frustrated at why I haven't come back to visit him after so many years, why I didn't come free him. It has to be his spirit. You have to help me. I need to find a way to save him. I don't think it's his spirit. They call this the retroact rain. Can create images or events from the past. I've only read about it in textbooks, never actually seen one before. Rain that falls invertly back towards the sky. I made a comment about that before. While creating illusions of past events in its area, after looking at it closely, the rain is really falling upstream. Mr. Joshua, what we saw, was it really a mirage from the past? But the books say mirages that appear are completely at random. Why of all the times it could have happened? Why now? Why appear in front of me? Must be fate. If you think I've gone crazy, you can just leave me if you want. Nope. I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit emotional. I didn't mean to get mad at you. I need to take some time alone, see if the mirage will happen again. No worries. I appreciate your understanding. I'll take a look around, see if there are any clues in the record store. It's all the way over there. It's over near the Sea of Flames, huh? Let me go this way. Uh-oh. Hold on. I want to get that golden cube over there. There we go. Okay, and it's over there. And got that. Oh boy. There we go. Get this chest.
Remnants of the past.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Entrance to the record store is blocked by thorns. I should find another way in. Or... Whoops. Wait, what is this? Auto Puppet Scout can generate an ice wall to block ranged attacks. Okay. Sure, I'll go down.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh boy.
Strike from the shadows.
Okay. Got you. And I can absorb one of you. Sure. Now I gotta way up. I'll do this. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong button. Illusions here. Pop music, folk music, classical. Rainwater leaking in, that explains the illusions in the store. You want to buy this record too? It's fine, go ahead, you can have it. Thank you. Classical music. Quite the taste you've got there, young girl. This one, it's kind of hard for me. Mother told me it's best for me to build my musical senses with the harder ones from the start. My fingers hurt from all the practice, but I'll keep working hard. Good for you, child. You know the importance of practice very well. What do you think, mister? Mother is right, but I think sometimes there's other ways to choose music. Then how do you propose you should choose? For example, what kind of music do you usually like to listen to? What kind of music makes you want what kind of music makes you want to, can't help but hum along whenever you hear it? Or perhaps the kind of music that makes you want to dance along to? Mother wouldn't be happy if I told her that. I know. Every time we pass by the theater, the sound of drums and gongs. Connection error, there we go. You know, those sounds are so lively, they always make me want to hop around along with them. Is that so? I also quite enjoy the sounds of percussion instruments of Jinjo. It's a shame that I probably won't have the time to go to the theater and enjoy them myself this time. In that case, let's see here. This one, the collection of traditional percussion music. I'm sure you'll like it. My mother wouldn't buy me anything that's not piano related. Let's see. It's okay. You can have it as a gift. I can't. Mother told me I can't take things from strangers. Your mother is absolutely correct about that. How about this? I'm sure you know about the performance at the theater tonight, yes? Mother is a fan. That's what we're visiting here for. Perfect. Then I'll leave my signature on this record. After the performance, bring it with you and come to the backstage with your mother. Think of it as a special gift for a fan. What's your name, young girl? My name is Siran. Siran, here you go. Would you look at the time? I still haven't found a gift for my assistant yet. I look forward to seeing you tonight, little pianist. I used to be a percussionist when I was in school. How's it going over there for you? I think I found something. Let's meet up at these coordinates after you're done. Okay. Can I pick this up? Thank you. Mirage gradually dissipated in the rain. The destroyed record store was in a total mess with fallen shelves lying everywhere and pieces of records scattered across the floor. Let me heal myself up. I mean, that's not a lot of healing, but the cooldown is fairly quick. Okay, I think actually that's all the time I have for today. So let's go ahead and exit. It's probably gonna make me log in. It usually likes to try to make me log in as I'm leaving. Yeah. Sign in complete. There we go. Alright, let's exit that. Alright, well, I hope that today's stream was a good experience for everybody. If you had any issues with lag or anything, please let me know in DMs, and I'll try and edit stuff for tomorrow's stream. Let's see here. Before I do that, let me see who we can raid. Looks like everybody's playing Final Fantasy. Haven't raided Hina in a while. Da-da. Let's see here. Raid at Hina. Let's see if Hina has raids turned on. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's see who else we can raid. Let's try Sarah. Raid. There we go. Go ahead and copy the raid message if you would like. As always, my socials are in the About section of my Twitch page. Or if you're on mobile, it's probably easier to use the various social commands. The VOD for stream will be posted on my YouTube. And tomorrow, I will actually be streaming. Let's see what my schedule says. I'll be streaming Pal World. They just released a new update, and I kind of want to play that, but I'll have to start a new world I haven't played in a while. So maybe eventually I'll get to the new content for that. But I think that's all the announcements I have. Thank you everybody for joining, and I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, whatever your time zone is. And hopefully I get to see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.